Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Armchair Football League. We've got some Week 5 action coming up between the Seattle Seahawks. Sorry, Week 4 action is the Seattle Seahawks at 3-1 and the New York Giants at 2-2. And the Giants find themselves a quick 3rd and 9 and a 3-and-out for Seattle. But the Giants hold them to a 3-and-out. They'll get good field position here. And we will jump in. 1st and 10 from the Seattle 41 for the Giants. DJ Stroud throws a risky throw, but it's caught by Tolbert. And that'll put the ball at the 35-yard line. Shotgun formation. Stroud back to pass. Forced out of the pocket, throws long, caught, and dropped. It was knocked out by Gordon. So it'll be 3rd down and 4. Stroud's going to hand it off, little draw play, and it's blown up right away. Pollard 3 for 12 on the ground today. 4th and 4, they're going to kick the field goal. It's about a 51-yard field goal, 52-yard. And it is good. So the Giants will grab an early 3-0 lead. Third and 8 for Seattle, but they get the first down. 3rd and inches. We will jump in as they have crossed the 50-yard line. Russell Wilson in shotgun, 3rd and inches. Barreling down the middle was Dexter Lawrence. It bobbled up in the air and he caught it. Hawkinson. Normally those plays don't get caught. The animation all of a sudden typically makes receivers forget how to catch the ball, but Hawkinson comes down with that one for a big first down. Wilson throws, caught, great gain on the play. Down to the 24, inside the red zone. Shotgun bunch to the left, Wilson over the middle, caught. And that's going to be a first down. Seattle moving the ball well here. Inside the 15, 13 yards to go. Single back, Russell Wilson hands it off. Kenneth Walker is going to get inside the 10, brings it down to the 8. Sorry, Brian Robinson. Bijan Robinson, excuse me. 2nd down and 5. Wilson back to pass. Pressure up the middle. Hawkinson makes the catch. Is that Hawkinson? No. Couldn't tell who that was. 1st and goal. Ball at the 3. Knocking on the doorstep. Trying to run up the middle. Robinson's going to get stuffed. He'll gain a yard. Second and goal from the 2. About a minute to play here in the first. They'll hand it off again, and it's going to get blown up back to the 5. Kayvon Thibodeau coming up with the stop. Wilson back to pass. Pressure up the middle again. And the Giants with a goal line stand. And the field goal is up, and it is good. So we're tied at 3 as we near the end of the first quarter. 27 seconds left. We'll jump back out. A 15-yard penalty. 2 big gains for the Giants. 15-yard penalty and then a 14-yard gain. This puts it at the 38. Will they snap it before the first quarter ends? They will not. So we will head to the second. Giants hold the ball in Seattle territory. The score is tied at 3-3. Two teams kind of matching each other well. They both started with 3-and-outs. They both followed up the next possession with field goals. We'll see if somebody can crack the goal line. We're going to put Pollard out wide. Stroud, pressure coming, dumps it off over the middle, and it's a 5-yard gain. Beating the blitz on that one. 2nd and 5, ball at the 33. Stroud takes the snap, back to pass. Pressure comes again. It's picked up. They force him out of the pocket. He's going to run for it. He's going to get the first down and more. Slides down at the 21-yard line. And an injury to somebody on the Giants O-line. First and 10. Giants in the red zone. So they're following up Seattle's red zone appearance with their own. Play action, dump off, but they're going to lose 2 on the play. 2nd and 12. And a good stop there on Luke Musgrave. And Seattle defense coming to play on that one. 2nd and 12, single back formation. Stroud changing things at the line. Play action, looking deep, dumps it off short. And they'll get a few yards back, but it'll still be 3rd and long. 3rd and 8, ball at the 19. Stroud back to pass, 4-man rush. He's forced out of the pocket again, and he throws it away. And can't really tell if anybody is open or not downfield, but with how often Stroud is holding onto the ball for a decent amount of time, you'd assume that there's not many options downfield. Because these pressures are not coming from, the offensive line not holding up. 3rd and 4 for Seattle. 5-yard penalty pushes them to 3rd and 9, and they won't get it. So the Giants are up 6-3. They finish that possession with a field goal. 3rd and 7. They don't get the first. 4th and 1, they'll punt. The Seahawks can't get a first down. They punt to the 1-yard line. 3rd and 1 for the Giants. They lose 3 yards, and it's 4th down. So they will punt. Seattle will get the ball inside Giants territory already. So a chance to close the half with a tie score. Just got to gain a couple yards here. Over the middle, Hawkinson makes the catch, gets the first down, and field goal is in play now. Ball at the 32-yard line. Wilson in the shotgun formation, plenty of time. They have 2 timeouts. Throws it out wide to the boundary, and it is caught by DK Metcalf. Gain of 8 on the play. But the booth is going to review this one. Let's see, did he catch it? I don't know. I don't think so. He makes the one-handed catch. That 1 foot looked like it was down, so maybe he did. First review, I don't think gave us that. Yeah, they're going to mark it as a catch. So 2nd down and 2. 1:35 to play. The clock stops. Ball at the 25. Really the 24.5 line. Wilson going up top, and it's almost intercepted in the end zone by Mustafa. So it'll be 3rd and 2. You don't want to give the Giants too much time to go back and take advantage. Throws short, gets the first down. Easy pitch and catch. Down inside the 15 now. Stays in bounds, so the clock will run. And it's a nice little route by Marvin Mims. Throws a little behind him, but he makes a nice adjustment and is able to get the first down. First and 10, 14 yards to go for the touchdown. Hawkinson in motion. Wilson takes the snap, throws, caught, touchdown. And it's Hawkinson, the man who was put in motion, freed him up for his route enough. And the Seahawks will take a 10-6 lead here. And not a lot of time for the Giants to work with. 46 seconds left. They've got 3 timeouts. We will jump in to see what they can do. They got 70 yards to go for a touchdown. I think maybe about 35, 40 for a field goal. Drive back to pass, bringing pressure. It's caught over the middle, but it was a little wide, so the receiver fell to the ground instead of being able to run with it. Oh, he overjumps the route. He's going to get a big gain out of this. He won't get out of bounds, so the Giants will take their second timeout. 35 seconds to play. That was just a missed opportunity by Seattle. Stroud back to pass. Throws, and it's incomplete. Looking to the sidelines. Second down and 10. 31 seconds to play. Giants with one timeout. Stroud forced out of the pocket. He's going to run with it. Gets the first down and way more. Gets down to the 21. The Giants will just run out the clock here. And I don't love that. I say call a timeout. You're at the 20. There would have been about 20 seconds left. You could take a shot at the end zone. Probably take 2 shots at the end zone. And instead you settle for 3. And Seattle gets the ball to start the second half. And they get the first down across midfield, so we'll jump in, moving the ball again. And they will hand it off. And a nice run for Robinson. He's going to keep going. He's going to gain about 18 maybe on the play. So shotgun formation, man in motion, 1st and 10, ball at the 22. Wilson forced out of the pocket, throws back across his body over the middle, and the ball ricochets around, but eventually hits the dirt. Second down and 10. Hawkinson in motion, goes back. Back to pass, throws short to Metcalf, and it's incomplete. Thrown into traffic. So 3rd and 10, 7:18 left here in the third quarter. 10-9 Seattle lead. They've got 22 yards to go for a touchdown. Screen pass. Robinson, plenty of room to run. Makes a move. Reaches out, but he's not going to get there. It's 4th and inches. I say 4-down territory. The Giants have moved the ball pretty well, but they haven't been able to punch it in. So take the chance, I say, and they will. 4th and inches. Wilson back to pass, throws short, caught, plenty of space to operate, and Metcalf's going to get this down to about the 4-yard line. So Seattle on the doorstep once again. Wilson throws to the flat, and it's caught, but they'll gain nothing on the play. So 2nd and goal, 4 yards to go still. Giants have done a good job at holding them at the goal line, and Metcalf's going to be tackled again here. 3rd and goal from the 1. Giants with the opportunity for another goal line stand. They're going to toss to the outside, and it's going to get blown up back to the 6-yard line. Fantastic play by the Giant defensive line. Don't love the play call. You've been moving it well on them, and you decide to run it on 3rd and goal. So Giants still hanging around, 13-9. Seattle leads, 4:45 to play here in the third. Giants trying to get something going. A little bit of movement here. 3rd and 10. They'll get it, though, and they cross the 50. So a couple of big plays on 3rd down on this drive. How long can they hold it together? They're going to hand it off, room to run, and it's going to be a 1st down. Tony Pollard with a nice run. Great hole created by the Giants offensive line. At 1:30 to play in the third. Giants 29 yards to go. They'll run it again, but they're going to lose 2 on this play. So 2nd down and 12. Stroud IDs the mic. Puts his man in motion. Takes the snap. Looking downfield. He's got a man caught. And it's a touchdown. The New York Giants have taken the lead. C.J. Stroud with a dart to Tolbert. Perfectly executed and a big drive by the New York Giants. Looked dead in the water a couple of times, but C.J. Stroud made a few plays, and he ultimately makes the play by punching it in. The Giants' extra point puts them up 16-13, 11 plays, 78 yards, a shade under 4 minutes, and the Giants are ahead. 50 seconds to play here in the third. Seattle moving the ball well, continues here. 2 big plays to start it off. They are across the 50. They're trying to get some points back. We start the fourth quarter, and that stretch play is going to be blown up, forcing the Seahawks into a 2nd and 11. Bunch to the left. Wilson back to pass, 4-man rush, throws into traffic, and it falls to the ground. Mustafa almost with another big play to break it up. So 3rd and 11 here. Big play for Seattle. Pressure coming. They throw a screen to the outside, and will he get the first down? No, he will not get there. And it's going to be 4th and 3. And Smith is going to go to the sidelines with a foot injury. They're going to punt. I would go for it. 4-down territory here to me. 4th and 3. You're down by 3. It's the fourth quarter. And it's not a very good punt. It's not bad. Pin them at the 14, but you want a little bit better out of that circumstance. Because the other thing is that you don't want to give the Giants a field goal because that makes it a touchdown game. 2nd and 5. They push back to 3rd and 12. A sack. Jared Verse gets the sack, but they get the first down. 13 yards to Dawson Knox. And the Giants are moving again. 1st and 10. They've crossed midfield. They're at the 48. And with how much time is left in the game, I kind of think a touchdown might end this one. A field goal, as that play is blown up with a vicious hit by Seattle. Trying to send a message here late in the game, 2nd and 12. But a field goal puts this into question. Seattle would have to score a touchdown to take the lead. Touchdown makes this a 2-possession game with just not a lot of time left. Stroud, almost intercepted. Dangerous, dangerous throw there. And that's going to be 3rd and 12 now. Back to pass. Stroud whips one into traffic, and it's incomplete. Broken up by, I believe, Jamal Adams. Fantastic play. I actually think Adams is 33, and that punt is going to go into the end zone. So the Giants do not do a good job of pinning them back. So 5:17 to play. 80 yards to go for a touchdown, but they're only down a field goal. Wilson back to pass, throws over the middle into traffic, into triple coverage. And it is broken up. 2nd and 10. You don't need to win the game just yet, Russell. Pressure coming, throws short, caught, and it'll make it 3rd and 2. Both teams have converted 3 third downs. Seattle needs this one here. Hawkinson in motion. Back to passes. Wilson throws. Caught. First down. going to DK Metcalf. .435 to play. Seattle taking a bit of clock with them. Play clock under 10. Wilson back to pass, throws short, and it's going to be a first down. He gets to the sideline, so that will stop the clock. 1st and 10, ball at their own 47. Wilson back to pass. It's a 3-man rush. They just dump it off, and they're just taking what the defense gives them. A little 8 yards here. 2nd and 10. Take some clock with you. Sneak a run in right here. And that's what they'll do, and they get the first down. Brilliant execution. If you didn't get it, you had another play to get 2 yards. Very good call. They'll go play action. He gets it out just in time. He gets the first down. And the Giants, unable to contain this Seahawks drive, they are just doing whatever they want here. An injury timeout will stop the clock. They run to the outside, and they'll gain a yard. So 2nd and 9, but it gets the clock moving again. Four-man rush. Wilson, pressure, gets it out. Throws to Metcalf. They'll gain 7 on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 2. This will be the final play, most likely before the 2-minute warning. So time quickly becoming the enemy for the Giants. Wilson back to pass. They bring the pressure. Dances around. Throws to the flat. Robinson is tackled. And that's going to be 4th and 4. Now, here's my issue. It's a 2-minute warning. You kind of have to kick the field goal here. But you got 3 timeouts. I'd think about it. You're going to take the 3 points. Probably the smart thing to do. And the field goal is good. So it's 16-all. The Giants will get the ball back. They'll have 3 timeouts and 1:57 unless they get a return here to work with. And it will be returned. And it's a fumble. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He fumbled it. He fumbled the kickoff. Wow. Pulling out the hit stick in a big spot. The Seattle Seahawks, with just 25 yards to go and all 3 timeouts, create the first turnover of the game. Couldn't have happened at a better time. And if you're the Giants, you just try to let them score here, because all they got to do is run the ball. At least take 3 timeouts. Hold them to a field goal. All they should do is run the ball. They'll take it. They get the stop on 1st down, and they get the timeout there on 3rd down. So we'll see what they do here. You imagine that they'll just run the ball. Wouldn't be surprised if they pass. They will run it, and he spins around somebody. I couldn't quite tell who it was, but I think Mustafa comes up, makes a big tackle. So Seattle's going to kick the field goal here. The Giants will get the ball back with about 1:30 left. They'll get a little bit of a return. And they're down by 3 with 1 timeout left. So it's not over yet. And they will return it again. And he gets out to the 26. So 74 yards to go for a touchdown. They don't need all of that because they just need 3 to extend this game into overtime. Stroud back to pass, whips one over the middle, and it's caught in traffic. Excellent catch by Tolbert. Risky throw, but a great one by Stroud. Back to pass, throws over the middle, caught there across the 50. There's a flag on the play. Holding. And the Giants, this one's coming back. Slayton is going to be called for a hold. So it's not going to come all the way back, but it'll pull them back across midfield. It'll be 1st and 4, 1:02 to play. Stroud back to pass, whips one over the middle again. It's caught. He breaks a tackle down to the 36. So the Giants right on the doorstep of field goal range. Stroud back to pass again, and that one's going to fall incomplete. He had him, but the ball was knocked loose. 2nd and 10. Stroud's going to hand it off. He gets the first down and more. Oh, man, inside the 20, down to the 20, take the timeout. And this is reminiscent of what we saw at the end of the second half. They let the clock run down at the end of the second half, took the timeout, and kicked the field goal. And now, you got no timeouts, 32 seconds left, 20 yards to go. You get a few cracks at the end zone here. Stroud back to pass, throws over the middle, caught, and it's in! Touchdown! Touchdown Giants! They did it! C.J. Stroud marches them down the field. And the extra point will make this a 4-point game. This has been a very fun game. I don't know if I would call it a classic. But it's been fun. 23-19. Seattle's got all 3 timeouts. This game's not over yet. They'll get the return. And he will be tackled. They'll mark it at the 24. 21 seconds to go. They need a touchdown. First and 10. 76 yards to go. The Giants needed to go 74, and they went all of it. Seattle needs to go 76, and they do need all of it. Throws it short. Take the timeout. And I believe it was listening to the Manning cast recently, and Peyton Manning brought up, this is what you want. You want a short play, you want a chunk play, and then you want an explosive. You want one chunk play, you want an explosive play, and you just want a play to get you going. So you got 2 plays to get you going right now for Seattle. You got 10 seconds left. You got 1 timeout. You got to get something downfield here, and they go for it, and it's downfield, but it's not downfield enough. It'll at least put them in a position where they can make a Hail Mary attempt here. Maybe get one quick out to the sidelines. I think they're just going to go for the Hail Mary here. He launches it up. Will it get there? It's got the distance, and it's no good. So the Giants will take home the victory. They will move to 3-2. They will drop Seattle to 3-2, and C.J. Stroud with a premier moment in his young career as he marches down the field to the comeback victory. And that's going to do it for us. We'll give you the stats here. C.J. Stroud, you look at the 21-31 for 224. Tony Pollard, 17-63 on the ground. Robinson, good game. Nobody really going off in receiving game. Froholt allowed 2 sacks. Dexter Lawrence, 2 sacks. Malik Mustafa, 2 very big pass deflections. So that's going to do it for us. Thanks for joining us. Catch us next time.